Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, African Crab here. Today I am excited to show you how to crochet this shawl. It's a really beautiful stitch. It builds up really fast and you can make it for any time of the year. A friend of mine asked me to make her a prayer shawl and I started working on this, and as I built it I thought, oh my god, I want to share this. So without so much ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? These are the things you're going to need to get started. Let's move this aside. You will need a wide-eyed tapestry needle. This is to sew in your loose ends. You are going to need a 5mm hook, USH. You will need a pair of scissors to cut off your loose ends. And you will need yarn, of course. Any 4-ply yarn, lightweight, will do. I am working with Yarn Bee Soft Secret. This here is the color Cognac, which is very unusual and is beautiful. It has this shiny sheen on it that really turns this into a beautiful project. This is carried by Hobby Lobby. If you want to use the same color, you can go to Hobby Lobby. If you don't have a Hobby Lobby near where you stay, you can order one online at hobbylobby.com. I am not selling this brand in my shop, so I do not have any of this in the shop. However, if I happen to get some, it will be in the yarn section of my shop. Stop by africancrab.etsy.com and see what yarn selections I have there. This is actually a very interesting yarn. It's 300 yards, which means you're going to need at least 1.5 of these to make your scarf. You need about 450 yards to complete an adult size shawl. All right. I like to make mine big enough to cover me. I'm a size medium large. So if you're making it for someone my size, that's what you need. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I will move this out of the way. And I'm going to pull out a generous amount of yarn to work with. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. You are going to need to know how to work 3 different stitches. All right. And those happen to be a single crochet, a treble crochet, and a front post double crochet. And as we walk through this, I will show you how those play into the pattern. To start, chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to slip stitch in the first stitch to make a loop. Take the loose end and work it alongside. We're going to chain 4. Your chain 4 is going to act as a stitch, and that's your first treble crochet. To work a treble crochet, you're going to need to yarn over twice. Go into the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you have 3 of those. So that is 2 if we're counting the first one, which is a stitch. So we're going to need to work an additional 6 for a total of 8 in the loop. Once again, your treble crochet is worked by yarning over twice, going in, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. That's your treble crochet. Okay, so let's work a total of 8. That's 2, 4, 5, 6. I changed the way I hold my hook because people always wonder if it's easier to do it that way or to do it the way I started. I work both ways depending on how tired my hands get. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Chain 1, work another 8 treble crochets in the same space. Okay, so we should have a total of 16 with a chain 1 in between at the 8th spot. And so that's what your work is going to look like at this point. Okay, so that is your row 1, or what we call the foundation. Let's proceed. Chain 6. Turn your work around. And now we're going to be working front post double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. To work a front post double crochet, you're going to yarn over, go underneath the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Once again, yarn over, go underneath the stitch, pull through, and then work your double crochet. Yarn over, go under the stitch, pull through, and then complete your double crochet. That is your front post double crochet. And we're going to do this all the way until we reach the chain 1 spot. So you will have worked 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, you're not counting the chain space. And then we're going to chain another 6. And then we're going to work front post double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. Okay, I just pulled another generous amount of yarn. Okay, let's work front post double crochet in each stitch, each of the next 7 stitches. This is the increase round. That is 7. And to complete it, you're going to chain 3 and work a double crochet in the 4th stitch of the chain 4 at the beginning, right at the top there, and make a double crochet. That's what your work looks at this point, and we've created increase spots right there. Those chain spaces, we're going to make increases. Chain 4, and remember your chain 4 acts as your first treble crochet. Turn your work around. We are going to work 7 treble crochets in that space. With the chain 4, that's a total of 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Make sure you count. Do not put more than 8. It will throw off your work. In this round, we're going to skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. And in the 4th, we're going to put a single crochet. And that's the only way we will be using the single crochet for every time we use it. We're going to skip the next 4 and work 8 treble crochets in that space. chain 1, work another 8 treble crochet in the same space. Okay, we're going to skip 3 spaces and put a single crochet in the 4th. 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th work a single crochet, then skip the next 4 and work 7, 8, work 8 treble crochets in that space, in the chain 6 space. Okay, and that's 8, and that's what it looks like. And going forward, we're going to repeat row 2 and 3, that being your first row. Row 2 and 3 is going to be your repeat for the rest of your shawl. So I'm going to work with you until we create a generous amount. So let's continue to the next row. That's row 4. We're going to chain 6. This is your increase round. We're creating loops to increase. And every time we do that, we will be working the front post double crochet. Okay. Work a front post double crochet in the next 7 stitches. And remember, your front post double crochet is worked by going underneath the treble crochet and working a double crochet. Okay. Remember, we are creating increased spots by creating the loops. In this case, we're going to chain 3 in the middle, 2, 3, and then work front post double crochets in the next 8 stitches. And every time we get to the center on the increase rounds, we will be chaining 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then work front post double crochet in the next 8 stitches. And then we're going to chain 3, work front post double crochet in the next 7 stitches. Chain 3 and work a double crochet in the 4th stitch of the chain 4 at the beginning. Remember to go in the stitch. And then chain 4, which is your first treble, turn your work around, and this is where you are, as you can see. So let's keep working. Remember to sew that in later. We're working 7 treble crochets in that space. You should have a total of 8 treble crochets, including your chain 1 stitch. We are going to skip 3 chains and work a single crochet in the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're putting a single crochet there. And then we're going to skip the next 4 and work 8 treble crochets in that space. Once again, skip 3 stitches, put a single crochet in the 4th. Skip the next 4 and put 8 treble crochets in that space. Chain 1, put another 8 treble crochets in the same space. Skip the next 3 stitches, put a single crochet in the 4th, skip the next 4, and let's work 8 treble crochets in that space. Skip the next 3 stitches, put a single crochet in the 4th. Let's work 7 treble crochets in that space. Okay, we have to put 8, not 7, 8 triple crochets. 2, 4, 5. This is 6, 7, and 8. That's what your work looks like. As you can see, it builds up really fast. Sooner or later, you're going to have a decent scarf worked out there. So let's go on to the next row. I'll work one more row with you. We're going to chain 6. Again, this is to create the increase. And every time we do that, we are working the front post double crochet. So after chaining 6, let's work 7 front post double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And it is the front post double crochets that create that nice ribbing right there. All right, let's go back to that, and we are going to chain 3. We're creating a new workspace for the treble crochet in the next row. Work 8 front post double crochets. This is double crochet US terminology. In the UK, this would be considered a treble, but we are working US double crochet. Chain 3. Work a front post double crochet in the next 8 stitches. Okay, and we're going to chain 6. And then work another 8 front post double crochets. Chain 3, 8 front post double crochets in the next 8 trebles. Chain 3, and we're going to work front post double crochet in the next 7 stitches. Chain 3 and work a double crochet in the 4th stitch of the chain 4 at the beginning. The chain 3 and the double crochet count as the 6th chain here. And so this is what the back looks like, and the front looks like that. So, and this is all you need to do. You're repeating rows 2 and 3 until your work works out as big as this is and as big as you want your shawl to be. So as you build it, that's what it looks like. And the back side looks just as beautiful, so you can wear it both ways. I actually seem to love the back quite a bit. That looks incredible. Now you can use different yarns, of course. I'm going to be working with some of the more colored yarns. I started working on one using unforgettable yarn, but I think the yarn itself makes it hard to create a ribbing that you don't have to block. This here was what I had started working on previously. This is the back of the unforgettable yarn. I love the colors, don't you? So that's what the front looks like, but I found it was a little difficult to work with it. So I'm thinking I might use a bigger hook and work a bigger portion of it to see what it turns like. But yeah, Unforgettable is a Red Hat brand, and these are available in most of the yarn stores, Walmart, Joann's, Michael's. I don't think Hobby Lobby carries this brand, but yeah. So go ahead and work on yours. Let me know how yours turns out. Share with me on my Facebook page, which is The African Hand, or on my Instagram, also The African Hand. Leave me a comment at the bottom of this tutorial. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. And please share with your friends and family, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles!